Hi there, I'm Jessie McLennan, registered nutrition coach and practitioner, owner of Origins Nutrition and founder of the Balanced Life program, where I help other busy mamas just like me to create healthy, balanced meals for your family that save you time and save you money and reduce some stress during the week. Now, Sunday is typically my meal prep day, and I'm just about to jump into my meal prep with my Balanced Life group. But before I do, I just wanted to share one of my favorite breakfast recipes with you that is super simple to put together. And I wanted to use this as a bit of an example of debunking the myth that meal prepping has to take a lot of time. I know there's some people out there that you think you don't have time to meal prep or it's just not going to fit into your hectic lifestyle. Sally, hey Sally from New York, nice to see you. Hey Amy from Texas. So what I do when it comes to meal prep, it doesn't have to be all or nothing. I know that lots of people, you've seen beautiful spreads on Instagram or Pinterest or wherever you get your recipes, and you'll see somebody's counter laid out with all their beautiful meal prep for the week. And that is amazing if you have time to do that. But for many of us, we don't have that much time. And so meal prep can honestly just mean doing one or two things when you have a spare 10 minutes. And this breakfast recipe is a perfect example of that. So I'm just putting together some muesli that I like to have in the morning for breakfast. Now, muesli is basically granola's uncooked cousin. Where I grew up in Australia, I live in Canada now, but in Australia, muesli is a big part of a typical breakfast, and it's not as common here. It's way easier to make than granola. There's a lot less steps. And I love to have this on, say, my yogurt for breakfast, or I use this combination when I'm making overnight oats because it already has everything in there. So I've just put in some rolled oats. I'm going to put in about 1/4 cup of some slivered almonds. I've got some coconut, unsweetened coconut that's going in, doing about 1/4 cup. Basically what muesli is, it's a mixture of grains, typically oats as the base, dried fruit, nuts, and some seeds. So I've got some ground flaxseed going in. Excellent for adding a bit of extra fiber for your day. Helps you to feel full. I've got some pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds going in. Now the beauty about muesli is you can use anything that you have on hand. You don't have to follow this recipe exactly. Whatever dried whatever dried fruits, whatever nuts or seeds you have in your cupboard, just use those. I love dried apricots in mine, so I'm just going to slice up some dried apricots. Now with this muesli, this is just going to stay in the cupboard. I don't refrigerate this or anything. This just goes in my cereal cupboard with all the other cereals. The 17 that we have in there at the moment because my kids like so many different types of cereal. So I've got my diced apricots here. If you just had raisins or you just had cranberries, just use those, that's perfect. Tony, your videos continue to motivate you. I'm so glad, Tony. This is totally something that you can do in less than 10 minutes. Okay, so apricots are going in. And then what else have I got? I've actually got some buckwheat grouts that I'm going to put in. Now, for those of you who've seen a couple of my videos, you know I'm gluten-free. So all the cooking I do gluten-free cooking. Not necessarily for choice, it's because I have to. Unfortunately, I can't eat gluten. That's why I'm using the buckwheat grouts, because they don't have gluten in there. And they're a really good slow carb. And what I mean about a slow carb is at breakfast time, you want to have the types of grains that keep you feeling full all morning long. Typically in the morning, why you get those kind of 10 o'clock cravings, or you have that crash where you feel like you need to grab a coffee or you need a muffin for a quick pick-me-up, it's because your breakfast hasn't been balanced enough. We need to get some protein in there. We need some good slow carbs, which means some fiber to keep you feeling full. And the buckwheat is great for that. So I'm just going to give everything a little mix together here. Find my jar. Let's see if I can tip this in without it going everywhere. See, here we go. Now you could definitely put some spices in here. Like if you wanted to put a little bit of cinnamon in here, you could add a little bit of cinnamon. Oh, I love when I estimate just about right. So that's it. There's my muesli for the week. So like I said, I just love to have this on top of yogurt in the morning for breakfast. I chuck some berries on top to get some extra color in there. Or you can use it when you're making overnight oats. And I'm pretty sure I've got an overnight oats recipe in the videos here somewhere. If you just search overnight oats and you'll see a video for making those. So that is all for now. As you can see, that is a quick task under 10 minutes that you can do. It's meal prep, it's getting you set up for the week. And for those of you, if you are interested, I am doing my 5-day free meal prep challenge. It starts tomorrow. You have still got time to join if you would like to come along. We've got over 70 people in our group who are going to be learning step by step how to fit meal planning and meal prepping into your into your busy life. So I'll pop the link under here when I finish this video. So if you'd like to join, come and join me. It's going to be 5 days of a lot of fun, and I'm going to share my exact method of how you can get this done yourself, save yourself time, save a bunch of money, and reduce the stress during the week. So that is all for now. Have a wonderful Sunday, and hopefully I will see some of you inside the meal prep challenge. Okay, bye for now.